What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. Lots of video game news today. It comes and goes, and I'm glad to cover it. I hope that you're enjoying the coverage. If you are, make sure you click that like button right down below the video, and you click that red subscribe button. We're pushing hard to reach 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you, and I hope today I'll earn your subscription. Now, there is a new patent that has leaked out or been discovered, really, because patents are public documents, of the PS5 Pro already. Oh my God. I can't even buy a PS5 in the store. Am I supposed to get on the hype train for the PS5 Pro already? It's already being called the Xbox X Series Ender. Xbox didn't prepare for this. It's all over. There's also some other news going on why some PS5 consoles have louder fans and restock information. So let's jump right into all of the latest PS5 news. According to Forbes, as of today, PS5 and Xbox Series X restock. Walmart's getting a new shipment. Here's what time. If you're going to get a next-gen console for Christmas this year, Godspeed. The PS5 and Xbox Series X have been virtually impossible to get a hold of since pre-orders opened up earlier this fall. By the way, it wasn't easy to pre-order them either. And now they've become impossibly hot items due to natural demand and because bots and scalpers have been descending upon the market. We've got news of an upcoming restock that you'll want to keep. Walmart Canada just announced that they're going to have a restock tomorrow, as Thursday, December 3rd, as Walmart has been doing for a while now. It's giving us specific times when stock will become available. 5 p.m., 11 a.m. Eastern, and 12 p.m. Eastern for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Now, Walmart Canada also cautioned that these items are not expected to arrive before Christmas. That seems ridiculous. It's only the 2nd. I mean, if you have them, they should, right? Even so, if you're planning for a gift, an order confirmation sure would be nice. If you're trying to place your order, remember to sign in ahead of time and leave the item in your cart if at all possible. You can't do that. It won't let you add it. You can also raise your chances by using a streamlined mobile site and by using Apple Pay. Speed is of the essence, and anything you can do to get things moving faster is a good idea. Well, you've got to be patient. I think by spring, these things will be readily available. Now, I don't know if this is going to coincide with America. I'm assuming that we'll see Walmart getting some more information going out there about restocks as well. This on top of the PS5 report, why some of your PS5s are noisier than other. In case you missed it, there have been a lot of reports of the PS5 launch of noisy fans. While our own review explicitly called out how quiet the next gen was, that doesn't appear to have been the case across the board. And while some how did comicbook.com get a review unit? Ugh, God. Could be as simple as a sticky label falling out of place and into the fan itself. A new report seems to indicate that the problem might be more fundamental, entirely different models of fan. According to a detailed report from a French outlet, some PS5 consoles appear to have different models of fans installed in them. The report suggests the photographic and auditory evidence that the different models look and sound different. One of them appears to be definitively louder and when in use. Notably, the report found that the version they tore down with a disk drive contained a quieter fan, but that doesn't mean every single PS5 with a disk drive has that specific model. Look, I would deal with a little extra noise as long as it cooled effectively. That's obviously one of the major issues when we're talking about performance. It's an issue that people forget when they're buying gaming laptops that boast these insane graphics and processing power that you'll never actually see because everything's throttled down because of heat. But on to the big news. PS5 Pro with 2 graphic cards is the death blow the Xbox Series X didn't prepare for. A new piece of the Sony PS5 Pro puzzle just slotted into place, and the Xbox Series X should be very worried. Nah, why would it be? The way you have the gaming market trained is people are going to just buy both anyway, but let's get into this. Just as the dust has began to settle, this is by Robert Jones over at T3.com, settle on the PS5 and Xbox Series X launch consoles. With Microsoft flagship officially crowned the most powerful video game console on Earth, I don't know if that's official, comes what could be our very first hint at Sony's incoming PS5 Pro counterattack. That's because an official Sony Interactive patent published this year, the console maker describes a new game console that comes with not just one graphics card, but a 2 GPU next-gen game console. Whoa. At least that's what they said. It's not that uncommon if you're a PC gamer. I mean, dual graphic cards go all the way back to Pentium 1 gaming. I remember having a 3DFX Voodoo 2 in SLI mode. The patent describes a scalable gaming console where a second GPU is communicatively coupled to the first GPU, and that the system is for a home console and cloud gaming usage. What I'm guessing is you're going to see like a PS5 Slim model like they did with the PS4. I don't know why this is a selling feature, but it is apparently. And then they'll probably have the PS5 Pro. It'll probably be both built on the same motherboard that has 2 GPUs in it, 2 slots for GPUs. One will use it, one won't use it. I'm guessing. Maybe we'll be able to upgrade it. Who knows? To us here at T3, that suggests the next-gen PlayStation console, most likely the PS5 Pro flagship, supercharged with 2 graphic cards instead of just one. These will both come into the APU accelerated processing unit, format that the PS5's system on chip do, with 2 custom-made AMD APUs working together to deliver enhanced gaming performance and cloud streaming. The official Sony patent notes that plural SoCs may be used to provide a high-end version of the console with greater processing and storage capability, while the, quote, high-end system can also contain more memory, such as RAM, and other features that may be used for cloud-optimized version, including the same game console chip with more performance. And with the PlayStation 5 console only marginally weaker on paper than the Xbox Series X, the PS5 on their 10.28 teraflops versus the Xbox with their 12 teraflops. Again, I don't care about teraflops, I care about games. Anyway, a new PS5 Pro console that comes with 2 APUs rather than one, improving local gaming performance as well as cloud gaming, would no doubt would be no doubt the Xbox Series X. Wait, as well as cloud gaming. Oh, would be the Xbox Series X death blow. Well, that's saying that there won't be an updated version of the Microsoft Xbox Series X Super Double XL Mountain Dew Edition. The cloud gaming part of the patent is particularly interesting too, as it seems to suggest that this technology could not just find itself in a new flagship PS5, but also in a more streamlined cloud-based hardware. An upgraded PS5 Digital Edition seems a smart bet, as to the much-rumored PSP 5G. Man, the PSP. Like, the thing about the PSP 5G is I'm a Vita guy, and you abandoned us before. I don't know. We'll look at it. But simply put, the other big questions the patent raises is if this technology does lead to a PS5 Pro console, is Microsoft prepared? Right now, Microsoft's still nursing its wounds from last-gen console battle, where it was firmly beaten by Sony. Sony sold more than twice the amount of PS4s than Microsoft sold Xbox Ones. So without facing down any new hardware from Sony, with something as good, if not better, would leave itself a second straight console gen defeat. Will we see a PS5 Pro anytime soon? Probably not. We imagine it'll at least get 2 years of the PS5 before we see anything at all. As to what the next PS5 could look like, right now the visuals come courtesy of the PS5 Slim video, which shows a concept design of every angle. Looks like a YouTube play button, of course. Now, the PS5 Pro that was released with 2 graphic cards would actually need more cooling, so we don't envision the new flagship to be smaller than the current PS5, which is the size it is to ensure the gamers don't get horrible fan noise as was experienced on the PS4 and the PS4 Pro. Another thing the patent raises is potential for a brand new cloud-focused PlayStation Portable handheld game. The flexibility and scalability of the technology shown in this patent, crossed with Sony's already in the bank mastery of 5G connectivity, looks like a perfect companion for the new PSP. And what they'll probably do with the PSP is have that be cloud-based gaming as well. 5G PSP, if it came to fruition, could lean heavily on cloud gaming for games. As a result, tap directly into the vast library of PS5 games and PS4 games, as well as any retro console titles optimized already on the PlayStation Store. This would be a look to capitalize on the mobile market, which has been dominated mostly by, I don't know, phones, as well as obviously the Nintendo Switch. Unlike the PS Vita, which was largely hamstrung by a lack of awesome titles to play and almost over-equipped in terms of local hardware, the streamlined next-gen console would offer the PlayStation users a great way to continue their gaming adventures while on the road. I mean, of course I would want a PSP 5G. Who wouldn't? In fact, it appears like my house, it depends what day it is. Oh, I'm only in 4G right now. So I'm close to 5G, and when it's on, it's super fast, and I would have no worries about streaming games, especially if it's like, I don't know, an RPG, and I don't need like super hyper interactive like timing and, you know, something like where I'm just grinding out levels or something like that. These are perfect games for me to take on the go, maybe while I'm at Christmas with my family, and things like that. But yeah, so the PS5, you can't even get it. Time to get excited about the PS5 Pro, apparently. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.